Hello, all my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Astrological Tarot. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic month so far. Let me know down in the comments down below if this reading resonates or how you guys have been. And also, if you guys could hit that that thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. And you can feel free to subscribe to my channel anytime throughout this video if you vibe with me as a tarot reader. And if you guys are already subscribed, well, welcome back, and it's good to have you guys back. So we are going to be this is going to be a love message for all my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Tauruses for the month of August 2021. And also just a quick disclaimer, guys, that if this reading resonates, that's awesome. But if it doesn't, that just means it wasn't the reading for you. And you can feel free to check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs alongside with my past or future videos. So, and I'm also going to be focusing mainly on love in this reading, but if other messages such as family, friendship, or career pop up into this reading, that could very well be the case since energy is interchangeable and energy is fluid. So I do feel here, so for your general energy, this is very general. This doesn't have to be in regards to love, but for your general energy, we are coming through, Taurus, that you guys could be a bit confused on a situation. Either you were confused or the person you were connected to could be confused. I see that maybe you guys feel blinded during this time. Maybe you have an important decision to make, or you have a decision that you are about to make and you just don't know which direction you want to go about it. Maybe you're just unsure of how to go about the situation. And I just feel like you guys are kind of just, I feel like I'm hearing it's like you're stuck between a heart and head decision. Like maybe your head is telling you one thing. Maybe your head is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you another thing, I'm hearing. And maybe your heart wants this person, but your head is telling you not to go for it. This could be somebody from the past, possibly as well, that you're connected to. And maybe if it is in regards to a career or a job, you could very well be stuck between, maybe there's you have two job offers coming up, and maybe you're stuck between which job offer you want to take. Maybe there's two people in your life, or two connections, two people you're currently connected to, and you don't know which person to go for some. But it could be also the fact that some of you guys are very interesting people, I'm hearing, Taurus, and you guys have a lot to give, and so people are just drawn to your energy during this time. But I do feel like you are kind of feeling, and like you could be in your head at this time, overthinking the situation, playing the situation over and over in your head is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what's going on for your love life now. I'm just going to be going over your feelings. We're going to be going over their feelings, and I'm going to pull some clarity for these cards. And then I'm going to be going at the very end, I'm going to be picking an object that could have some significance for you guys and this person, for you, whoever you're connecting to. And then I'm going to be picking, lastly, I'm going to be clicking possible letters and numbers for you guys. So the letters could be possible first or last initial to someone's name. The numbers could signify somebody's birthday or an anniversary date of some sort. Wow, okay. Oh, the card, okay. Wow, Taurus, let me just say, there's a lot you gotta say. I feel like there is something you're taking a chance on. I do feel like, wow, there's somebody that you're leaving behind, Taurus, or somebody that I do see that you could have recently left somebody behind or recently walked away from somebody, or you were choosing to walk away, because I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, I feel maybe you feel a bit of deception here. Maybe you feel like this person, I'm hearing that maybe for some, you feel that this person, like you're getting a lot of your energy into something and you're not receiving enough back is what I'm hearing. And I do feel like it could be due to a betrayal that you went through with this person, Taurus. I do feel like maybe you feel like this person keeps betraying you, or you keep losing trust for this individual, and it just keeps weighing you down, kind of. I do feel like you are thinking a lot about this person. You are thinking a lot about the situation. I do feel this could also be this person thinking a lot about you as well. But definitely, we have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you are getting the justice. You are wanting to get justice on the situation. I do feel that maybe I'm hearing that this person could have just, maybe they had decided, like, I want to be in a relationship with you, but then all of a sudden they're like, well, actually, let's just be casual. I'm hearing for some that could have happened. It could have been a situationship, or maybe this person told you, like, hey, I want to get into a relationship with you. And then they're like, and then the next day or next 2 days later, like, actually, I changed my mind. Or they do something like like something very fast where they're just changing their mind quickly. They just quickly change their mind on something that they heard already, that you guys already decided for each other. I'm seeing whatever decision this was, it just left, I feel like you are taking a leap of faith here, and it left you no choice but to walk away, because I do feel like there is a lot of passion for this person. You do have passion. The passion does grow between you two, and I do feel like there is a lot of action. Like, I feel like you take a lot of action in this connection. You're very expressive, Taurus. You have very giving energy as well. You're very ambitious. You know what you want. You go for what you want too. I feel like for some, you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart, but you definitely have some fire in your chart for sure. You have there's like this part of you where just like, when you want something, you go for it, and you just like, you give your all. You always give your all to a situation. And I do feel like you could be a very ambitious person as well, very goal-oriented, very into your career. But you're just you're a very passionate person, and you have a lot of, when you like something, you give your whole heart to it, and you just give your all to that. And I do feel like you're the type of person where you try to focus on one thing at a time. You just want to focus on one thing at a time. You want to give all your attention to that one thing at a time before moving on to something else, I'm seeing. For some, sunflowers could be significant. Like, you could have sunflowers outside your house. Maybe this person gave you sunflowers. I'm also seeing maybe you went on a hike and there were a ton of sunflowers on this hike. I do feel like for some, I'm seeing I'm hearing journey. Like, you've been through a journey with this person, or maybe you've been through a journey just in your love life in general, Taurus, where you've been through a path where you have met people that you were like, I do feel like you gave your heart into situations with other people, and you feel like you've been betrayed a lot of times, and you feel that you're tired of being betrayed, Taurus. You're tired of people using you or playing games with you. And I do feel like you are wanting something more serious here. And I do feel like you aren't going to stand for it. I feel like you are also looking very attractive during this time, Taurus. I'm hearing. People are noticing you. People want to be around you. People want to get to know you more. They just find your energy very attractive. The way you come across, the way you speak, I feel like you speak with grace. You speak your mind. You're very expressive with the way you speak, and people notice that, and they're very attracted to your energy. I also feel like you guys are just looking good in general during this month. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel there's a part of you, Taurus, you want to nurture this person. I do feel like you had been that shoulder to crown for this person. You feel like you've been there for this person during the hard times. You've given your all to this person. You could have even, I'm also hearing for some, you could have loaned this person money, or you gave this person a gift recently. This person could be a Cancer or a Leo for some, I'm hearing, especially if this was recent. But I do feel like you could have given this person a gift recently, or I'm hearing that whatever gift, I'm hearing, Taurus, that when you guys give gifts, you do give it with your whole heart as well. You definitely are very considerate, and you put other people first. And I do feel like you're at a time where you want to start putting yourself first. Because I do feel like you're always putting people before you, Taurus. You're always doing things for other people. But I do feel like going into August, I do feel like you are wanting to nurture yourself as well, and put that effort into you as well, is what I'm hearing, which is very beautiful, And so I do feel a nurturing energy from you guys, though. Like, you do want to nurture this person. Maybe this person's going through a hard time at this time. You want to help them, but at the same time, you're also like, you're aware of like your mental health as well, like how that's being sacrificed as well in this connection. You want to feel the best you can as possible, and maybe you want to help this person there, but at the same time, this person isn't giving you what they're not going through with their promises. They're not going through with what they've been telling you, like that they want to go through with. They're not speaking their truth towards, like, they're speaking their truth, but they're telling you one thing and doing another, is what I'm seeing. And they're coming across, I do feel like you are feeling deceived at this time. You are kind of guarded during this time. With the Fool, I do feel like you are walking away to pursue happiness, to find yourself again, to heal, because I feel like maybe you stuck around with this person for a while, or you've been trying to make it work. And for some, you never really got into a relationship with this person, but you've been patient with them. Others that you could have gone in a relationship, but maybe they didn't want to take it to the next step with you. And so you've been patient with this person. You have tried to overcome any obstacles that have gone the way. But I do feel like you've gotten to a point, Taurus, where you just couldn't take it anymore. And you're taking that leap of faith and leaving things behind that, it's not easy to leave behind. But then but I do feel like you are getting ready to embark on new adventures, new opportunities coming in for you guys, new possibilities of meeting people, because I feel like there are people that are definitely noticing you during this time. A black cat stands out to me, like somebody owns a black cat or you live near one. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And the Queen of Wands is like that cat's literally staring right at me. Or somebody has cat, like kind of like maybe somebody's told you like your eyes look like a cat's eyes. Like maybe they're like a green shade, I'm hearing for some, or they're like a light shade. I don't know who's going to resonate for, but I do feel like you're ready to embark on a next adventure, the next journey in your life. And you are, I feel like as August goes on, you're like, I feel like whenever you fully let go, it almost like you feel this freedom. You feel like you can fully, like you can just start fresh and start on new endeavors, new journeys, and dive into new opportunities and meet new people. I feel like maybe for some you are kind of like skeptical of meeting new people, but I do feel like you are gonna you're trying to make yourself aware, like you can be with somebody great and somebody that will give you that full attention to you and want to pursue you fully to the max, which is what you deserve. You wanted a balanced relationship. You want somebody that's going to be honest with you, and those are really important things to you, Taurus. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with wasn't being honest with you. But I feel like you figured that out while you're with them. Oh, wow. Let's start with that. So you could be dealing with a Virgo for some. Somebody that has strong Virgo in their chart. Also air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is trying to figure out what to do without you. They're trying to figure out, like, I think whenever you walked away, I think that they never realized how much you did for them. It's like they took this for granted. Like, whatever you did for them, it's like they're, like, trying to figure out how to get through this, how to, like, where they should go next, like, what's the next direction. Like, because they feel lost without you. They feel like they don't know how to, it's almost like for some you could have cooked for this person, or maybe you were the one that cleaned the house, or you were the one that did a lot of the housework around the house. If you lived with this person, doesn't have to be, of course, but this person's starting to realize, like how much you did for them, and they are kind of like in a mode of shock, almost like, wow, like actually, Taurus did so much for me. Others of you, if you didn't live with them, maybe you were just there, like emotionally there for them. You were there as a shoulder to cry on. You were there. You gave good communication to them. You were there during hard times when they needed somebody to talk to. And now they're like, who do I talk to? I mean, this person is just kind of trying to find light at the end of the tunnel and trying to find the wisdom of how to go about this. I do feel like they are coming across as unavailable to a lot of people. I do feel like they kind of are. They could be the type of person where they're a very logical person. They could be a very intelligent person. They come across as a bit cold and distant at this time. Maybe to you as well, even. I just feel like this person is coming across as a bit distant. Like they just kind of aren't trying to be available to anybody, but I also feel like they're thinking with strategy. They could be, kind of feel like they are emotionally shut off at this time just because of like, I think that they feel frustrated. And I feel like their frustration is coming out onto other people, but I feel like it's like I feel like they're deeply frustrated within themselves for the way they treated you and the way that they went about the situation, because I don't think they thought you would walk away, but now that you did, you're starting to come to that realization, like, I shouldn't, like why did I treat Taurus this way? Why did I not fight for Taurus? Why did I not give my full attention to Taurus? And it's like the little things you did for them, it's almost like they didn't like appreciate it as much as they should have. And now they're starting to realize, like, I should have appreciated Taurus a lot more. Like, I should have been there for Taurus too. Like, but I feel like it could have been due to the fact that maybe they were caught up in their job. Maybe they were doing a lot of things in their life, and they were caught up in their busy life that, and maybe in their heart, like, they thought they were putting you first. Maybe they had good intentions in this connection. Like, I don't feel like their intentions were bad. I feel like they could have had very good intentions here, and they saw things going well with you. But at the same time, it's like they thought that they could just, almost like they could string you along. Like they could just, it's like they didn't want to, like for some, if you didn't quite get into a relationship with this person, it's almost like they wanted to get into a relationship with you, but then it's like the moment things would get serious, they would back down. And I almost feel like it's because of a fear of commitment, or the fear, like maybe there's a part of them they're like, what if I don't have, I don't know if I have time for a relationship. Like they wanted a relationship with you, but at the same time, they didn't know if they could get there because of the time. They didn't know if they could, because they know that they needed to give you time and attention. And they're like, almost like, can I give Taurus my time and attention? And it's like, because they didn't want to get into I feel like they wanted to get into that relationship with you, but at the same time, they were kind of a bit confused with how to go about it, because they're like, well, I am like so focused on my job right now. I'm so focused on school. If they were in school for some, maybe they're getting a certification for some. They don't have to be, but maybe just so focused on so many things in their life that they were like, almost like they wanted you to stay in their life, but they weren't giving you that commitment. They weren't taking that to the next level. Or if you guys were in a commitment, they weren't, they were kind of, I feel like there's a stagnancy between you two. Like you guys were just stagnant and they weren't giving you that full attention. And so I feel like for a lot, Taurus, you're just like, I can't take this anymore. I need to walk away. But they almost thought like, Taurus has stayed so long, like, Taurus will stick around, but they didn't it's not like I don't feel like this person was meaning to go about that way. I think they're analyzing the situation and being like, you know what, like, I could have really gone about this I could have gone about this completely different. For the Nine of Pentacles, this is the slowest Nine of the deck, They take their time. I do feel like this person can be the type of person where it takes time for them to open up, it takes time for this person to fully commit. And I do feel like the Nine of Pentacles does eventually commit, but it could be a very slow journey with the Nine of Pentacles. Like it could take years, it could take days, it could take months, like with the Knight, so I do feel like that this person, it's like they were taking their time with this. But at the same time, I feel like they didn't exactly know what they wanted either. But I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles tends to know what they want. But for some reason, I'm getting the feeling like they didn't quite know what they knew they wanted you, but they didn't know if they could give you that commitment just because of their lifestyle and the way, they didn't want to, I'm hearing they didn't want to change the way they were living their life. They kind of wanted to keep that the same, but they also wanted you in their life. And it just kind of stuck. It kind of sucked, honestly, like for you guys, because you're just like, you wanted something serious and you kept trying to be patient with this person. And I feel like this person was trying to they wanted to eventually get into that relationship, but they were just taking their time. They were going slow here, they were slowly opening up to you. But I feel like for some Taurus, you're like, you need to speed it up some. Like we can't just I can't wait all day for this to manifest. I want someone that's going to be serious about me. And, so I feel like this person, they do want to there's a part of this person that does want to reach out to you. I do feel like there's news coming to this person. Maybe for some you reached out to this person first. But I do feel like this person, they are thinking about sending that message to you. They are thinking about you quite a bit. There is a part of this person that wants to speak to you again and talk about things and see where your head's at. There's a part of this person that wants to communicate to you again and fully understand how you were feeling and just express their passion for you. Because the Wands, it's all about passion, but the Page is they want to restart this passion. They want to see, maybe there's a part of this person that wants to take a chance, but also there's a part of this person that's I don't even know if Taurus will give me a chance. I don't even know. First, they're am I just going to make a fool out of myself with the Fool being here? It's am I going to make a fool out of myself, by trying to talk to Taurus again, and I do feel like this person is trying to figure out how to go about this situation, how to move forward, how to, if this is something they should just move forward from, or if this is something they want to reconcile with you and actually speak to you again on that. But at the end of the day, Taurus, you might have this person blocked anyways. So, and I feel like for some Tauruses, you made that decision to move forward. So, but this is what's going through this person's head is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so now I'm going to be I'm going to be pulling some clarification now. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Wow. I do feel like if this person tries to come back in, there could be an argument possibly. There could be some conflict. Just because I do feel like there is some frustration, Taurus, coming from your end that you haven't quite expressed to this person. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. There could be somebody new coming into your life, Taurus. Somebody that you actually are connecting with now, or you're about to connect with, somebody brand new and about to enter your life for some. And so I do feel like when this person comes back, it might be coming back when you're in the middle of talking to somebody else, actually. But at the same time, this could also mean that this person, they do see you as the person they want to be with. They don't really want to hang out with other people. They don't really want to get to know other people. They are closed off to other people. But with you, they do find you as that romantic partner, and they wish that they wish things could have been differently. They wish they could have treated you differently, and they realized, that was their mistake. That was their loss. And I do feel like maybe at first they didn't realize it, but I think as time went on, the more they thought about it, the more they're like, dang, like, I had something really good with Taurus, because maybe they had tried dating other people. For some, I'm hearing that this person could have actually got into a relationship with somebody else, or they dated somebody else after you, and it didn't work out, and it just made them appreciate you even more, Taurus, or they kept thinking about you the whole time. I'm hearing that doesn't have to be for all, of course, but I do feel like this person does have that love for you. They definitely feel those emotions towards you. Definitely feel like they could have done more in this connection. I do feel like if this person does come back and it is going to cause a bit of disruption, I do feel like there is a part of you that wants to speak your mind. You want this person to understand how they made you feel, and that what they did to you wasn't right, that they shouldn't have strung you along. They shouldn't have played games. They should have been honest with you about why they were feeling the way they felt. Because I do feel like this person's coming in to explain things. It's almost like it makes you more frustrated, Taurus, because I feel like it's like the way they come across, maybe the way they're explaining things, it makes you feel even like, you're like, okay, that's even worse than what I thought. Like almost feeling like, maybe maybe there's something you didn't know that they were feeling, and it just makes you even more frustrated, I'm hearing. But that doesn't have to be for all. But I definitely feel like there is definitely maybe some conflict going in your head as well, if that's not the case with that argument. There could be some conflict going in your head where you're just like, you're stuck because there's a part of you that feels for this person, but there's a part of you that's like, this wasn't something that you were being fulfilled. You weren't feeling fulfilled in this connection. Like, so there is like two sides to you where you do miss this person, but at the same time, there's that part of you that's like, I got to move forward. But obviously use your intuition, follow your gut, follow your heart, Taurus, and what you feel is best for you at the end of the day. Okay, so now I'm going to be pulling a significant object for you guys. Oh my gosh, that came out right away. Okay, so we have key. So I don't know how it's going to be significant for you guys, but maybe they're a key. Somebody can have a key, like a frame on their wall, or there's like, you guys have a really cool key, maybe like it's like with a cool design on it. I don't know what that's going to mean, but it's like almost like key, like it's like maybe someone said like, you're the only person that can get to my heart. You're the one that unlocks my heart. You have the key to my heart. Maybe somebody said that to you, or you said that to this person for some. Okay, and then now I'm going to be pulling some initials now. Okay, in letters, or in numbers, I mean. So we have 13, 6, 5, 15, 27, NALVE. And also somebody be born in May or June as well. So these could be possible last or first initials, someone's name, or the numbers could be a significant birthday or an anniversary day, maybe the day you met this person, or it could be a number that you've been seeing everywhere, for instance. Okay. Well, that's all that I have for this video, Taurus. If you guys want to continue on in the extended version down below, I will have that link posted in the description bar. It's just going to be a continuation of this reading, But if this is where we ended, this is where we ended. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything. Bye. Bye, Taurus.